but I also just love to invite some friends and we'll jump on like the 3v3. And it's just a chill experience.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Stan, when you were faced with back-to-back games, did that factor into your game planning at all?
Not really, Kevin. I mean, it factored into what we did in preparation. You know, practice the day before the back-to-back set. But I was a one-game-at-a-time guy, and whatever it took to win that night was what we were going to do, and then we'd worry about the second game when that one was over.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Williams is out there with Mobley. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Boss, and it's Maxey in at the 2 spot. Now here's Ball. Here's Tyus. And it's off from three-point range. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a three-point game. To the inside. Here's Edey. He's guarded by Williams. Edey can't hit. Outside, Ball. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Now here's Will. He's tightly guarded.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
There's Tyus. The Grizzlies making the shot. Back to Ball. Bane with the steal. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And then Morant rams it in.
Well, look, Bane gets the steal and sends them on their way. He can be such a menace on defense.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Tyus. Mobley, left side, over Jackson. Mobley misses. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Morant scanning the floor. The pass to Wells. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Wells has got 7 points.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Ball. Ball hits them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Here's Morant. Here's Edey. Rebound by Williams.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Here's Tyus. Over Edey. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the drive and kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
And, you know, Stan, we've watched Desmond Bane evolve into a #1 option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a three-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim.
Now here's Morant. Outside Jackson. Pass to Morant. There's the 3. Rebound by Williams. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Morant with it. Outside, Bane. Jackson dishes to Morant. Offensive rebound, and the second chance effort by Jackson.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Ball from long range. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Here's Edey. Still yet to score. Passes it to Bane. Over Maxey. Maxey with the block. With the teardrop. Here's Williams. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, every team needs a guy like Williams who's willing to do the dirty work.
Morant outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Memphis leading by 6. Outside Jackson. Mobley with the rebound. There's Tyus. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. On the wing, Bane. Morant with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle skills for the Grizzlies?
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Some changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Gigi Jackson comes in for Wells. And it's Luke Kennard in for Morant. Now here's Giddey. The tray. Aldama with the rebound. Right side Jackson. Bane. And he uses the glass on the lane. Bane's got his second basket of the night.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Black, no good. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 10-point lead. Kennard, the bounce pass. Kennard on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Mobley outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
At almost 7 feet tall. Once Mobley has ideal positioning inside, he forces the defender to have to foul.
And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Memphis leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Aldama. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Just couldn't be denied there. Giddey was willing to fight to get that one to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Josh Giddey. Shooting 1.
That free throw good from Giddey. Here's Kennard. Still without a basket. Pass to Jackson. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Monk, the pass to Giddey. Mobley looking it over. Three-pointer. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Kennard, the pass to Aldama. Pass to Edey. Back to Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. Payne, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And Giddey gets it to go.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Puffs jacked in. The visitors on defense. They trail by 3.
2 minutes.
Black the pass to Giddey. Tipped away. Monk against Payne. Monk's shot's good.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Now here's Kennard. Still scoreless. And there's the pass to Huff. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Josh Giddey.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. Bagley, he's checked in for Jackson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 1:26 left here in the opening quarter. On the wing, Monk. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Well, with all the momentum they built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Now, here's Payne. He's got 6. Bagley, the pass to Huff. Here's Kennard. Shot clock at 6, and the shot goes down.
Shifty work from Kennard on that drive.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Monk kicks to Giddey. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Giddey's got 8.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Giddey's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Payne for 3. Drops in the tray. Baines got his third basket of the night.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Monk dishes to Black. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Can't get it to fall.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Such a hard worker. Bain was ready for any physicality that came his way.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for Memphis, Desmond Bane, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Well, Bain has worked so hard to get his game where it is today.
And a Dubre off the drive. Great D net time from Bagley. Bain passes to Kennard. Puts up a deep 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Desmond Bane getting it done for the Grizzlies. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you. Right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Jaren Jackson is out there with Bagley. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Wells. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Ball finds Maxey. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Grizzlies ball.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Tyrese Maxey. Memphis leading by 4. And here's Morant. Now Wells. Oubre pulls it in. That one misses. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And last season, with all the injuries for the Memphis Grizzlies stand, Jaren Jackson had to play a bigger role and was effective.
Yeah, Kevin, I think we were all a little surprised at his offensive game. You know, he got more opportunity and we saw him doing more things. He also played more at the center spot, you know, so he's become a great two-way player. We knew he was always an elite defender.
Absolutely.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Luke Kennard. Passes to Champagnie. Over Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. Now here's Wells. He's got 7. And again, Memphis no good. Monk outside. Ball from long range. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson in the corner. Pass to Wells. Morant with it. Outside Jackson. Williams with the defensive effort.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Now here's Williams. Monk with the ball. Now guarded by Wells. Gallinari with the steal. Kicks to Morant. Outside Jackson. Fires from deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ball no good. Memphis leading by 6. Jackson passes to Jackson. Jackson dishes to Morant. Ball against Jackson. Pass to Wells. Fires the 3. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. Williams with the block.
Yeah, Williams gets at least one swat a game. He's got great anticipation.
Here's Champagnie. And the rejection by Jackson. Jackson passes to Gallinari. Outside for Jackson. It's good from long range. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes it is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Here's Ball after Memphis gets the 3. Here's Maxey. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis leading by 9. Down low. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the middle, trying to end the drought. Boss gets the bucket. Boss has got his first basket.
Oh, clever pass there from Maxey. So good at finding his teammates.
Here's Morant. Outside Jackson. And the pass to Gallinari. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Maxey passes to Boss. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Now here's Wells. He has 7. Takes the 3. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Mobley finds Maxey. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And give credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Edey's checked in for Gallinari. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Outside Jackson. Pass to Edey. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Ball goes to the away team.
On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert.
And you know, for that matchup with Atlanta, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
There's Ball with the 3. And it's Morant with the rebound. Memphis leading by 10. From 11 feet away, and it's Memphis with another.
Well, the defense is going to give Morant that shot. They're trying as hard as they can to defend the rim. That opens up the mid-range jumper.
You can see, and Coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure.
And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve.
And Memphis making a change here. Off's jacked in. That one misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games.
Second team foul.
I've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle moves to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. He feeds it to Wells. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Maxey. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And here's the fast break. Wells leading the way. Another shot. And Morant will lay it in. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Shoots it up. It's deflected.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in. Yeah, and it seems like he's getting more comfortable with each bucket.
Morant's gone 4-7 from the field here. Here's Giddey. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Morant, that's for two. Morant with another miss.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
On the wing, Giddey. Good on the triple. Giddey's got 11.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
Morant against Maxey. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Craig, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he is certainly taking his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Bagley comes in for Edey, and it's Kennard in for Wells. Now here's Giddey. 11 points in the game. They get it back, and Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
And the Grizzlies leading by 16. And then Morant rams it in.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? You give Morant about an 11 there?
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Third team foul.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. And here's Morant. 12 points for him. Here's the break. Here's Giddey. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And everyone loves running, especially a guy like Giddey.
Now Morant. 1:49 left to play in the first half. 5 on the clock. Kennard kicks to Morant. For three. Morant with another miss. Mobley the pass to Giddey. Mobley outside. That's tipped. Morant with the steal. Loud pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
The great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 13, and the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That is his first foul of the game. Baines checked in for the Grizzlies.
Substitution on the court.
1:03 left here in the second. Passes it to Black.
Grizzlies foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Anthony Black. 2 shots.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. Memphis leading by 17. .44 seconds left in the first half. Bagley with the bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Mobley dishes to Monk. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And he's an explosive guard who isn't afraid to test the defense. Heads up play there from Monk.
Monk against Morant. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock. Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Now here's Morant. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Morant's got 14 points for the game.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And so it's Memphis out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for the Grizzlies, Kenny, how'd you see it?
They score very effectively. With the exception of ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Just bad interior defense and then throughout the half. They didn't push around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin. It's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier. But I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Morant's gone 6 of 13 shooting tonight from the field. They've got Josh Giddey. Actually out there with Boss. Then it's Williams. And it's Ball in at the small forward position.
Goes to the away team.
The visitors with the ball. 17-point game. Here's Bain.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And Bain drops them both. Ball with it. Pass to Maxey. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Bain.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Yeah, Morant just continuing to assert himself offensively.
Here's Tyus. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Boss has got his second basket of the game.
Well, I guess the simple layup wasn't enough. He had to add some flair to it.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Some guards are absolutely fearless working inside. And Morant very high on that list.
Mobley, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. Both free throws good from Morant. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Boss passes the ball over Morant. They grab their own miss.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Morant has all the moves to find a way to score in there.
Here's Maxey. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the drive. And there's Wells. That's good on the assist by Bain. Wells has got 11.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Hands it from downtown.
Oh, sweet pull-up game from LaMelo. The young man has so much confidence in his ability.
Morant outside. It's Jackson atop the key. Clock at 6. Shoots the 3. And Ja Morant hits the 3. Morant's got 23.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Wells. For the 3. Ball no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Morant. And it's a great finish.
Oh, my.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different. Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here's Memphis. Jackson passes to Morant. And there's the call on Boss. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Off's jacked in, and it's G.G. Jackson in for Wells. Jackson finds Morant. Back to Jackson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Here's Ball. Yes, that goes in.
LaMelo Ball.
And there's never been a question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hands.
Here's Morant. 25 points in the game. Here's Jackson. Doesn't go that time.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now the pass to Drummond. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
That's on Jaren Jackson.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint.
At the line for 2.
Focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. You coached Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
On defense, the Grizzlies, following the miss by Ja Morant. There's Ball with the 3. They get it back. Mobley makes it off the glass.
Evan
He's got
Mobley.
5.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Mobley carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Kennard against Monk. Now, here's Kennard. He's covered closely. 6 to shoot. They could use a bucket. Payne, no good. Here's Champagny, guarded by Jackson. The 10-footer. That one rolling around and rims out.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Aldama passes to Jackson. Now Kennard, Monk defending. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
At this kind of range, it might almost be too easy for Kennard.
Monk against Kennard. No good. Memphis leading by 23. Back to Gallinari. Pass to Aldama. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Yep, that one goes. Jackson's got 5. Here's Monk. He's got 6. Oubre outside. Black, no good. Black's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Oubre against Payne. Now, here's Kennard. Defense right on him. Jackson against Monk. Jackson down low. Aldama. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. Here's Monk. And he converts the layup. 8 points for him.
And I think it's going to be crucial that Monk continues to work on his playmaking ability. When he's dribbling the ball like that, he is tough to stop.
Now, here's Payne. He's got 12. Passes it to Kennard. Here's Aldama. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Aldama's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, Aldama's size makes attacking from right under the hoop an easy option.
Monk, the pass to Champagny. No good on the triple. 1:44 left in the 3rd. And Aldama has it in the corner. And here's Kennard. Here's Payne. And the Grizzlies tap down 2 more.
Stepping in from the line. It's easy money for Payne there.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Monk. Grizzlies with the rebound. It's stolen by Monk. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Monk. Yes, Monk's got his 3rd assist on the night. Mobley's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Inside. Payne with the bucket. Payne's got 16.
Yeah, Bain is a talented scorer. Not just a perimeter threat, he's also capable of finishing inside.
Here's Black. There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. Kept alive. Second chance effort, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edey comes in for Jackson, and Wells is subbed in for Bain. So he gets them both. Now Kennard. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Aldama. And he drives in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the